Hey guys, welcome in. So I got a different video for you today. It's not exactly a mixing tutorial, but it's a technique to help you gauge whether or not your vocals are sitting at the right level. And there's a lot of ways to do this. You know, some people recommend walking around the room or turn the speakers down very quietly and seeing if it floats above the mix. All good techniques. But a lot of the times what can, mess us up mixing is over-focusing. And obviously we need to do that a lot to focus on the problems at hand, but that's not how people are listening to your music. They're not hyper-focused. They're just relaxing, looking at their phones, or just tuning it out. And, we're not really in that state when we're mixing a lot. And a lot of the times that can actually be a problem, believe it or not. So a technique I came up with, especially to help figure out where your vocals are, is you got to distract yourself. You got to take yourself out of the mix and, put yourself in a listener's position. And one of the best ways to do that is how everyone does these days is your phone, your iPhone. We get so distracted by the meters and Pro Tools and editing and all these things, and we don't have very good ways to take ourselves out of the situation. So if you look at your phone, you go through Instagram, you go through Facebook, you try to tune it out, and you listen to the vocals at the same time, if you can hear every word of those vocals above the mix, you're probably in a good place, because that's how it has to be. You have to imagine your listeners at parties or in social situations, tuning things out, looking at their phone. They're going to need to hear every word of that mix still. It's like vocals need to be the most prominent thing. So I find this is a great technique to help this cause, and just try it, see how it works. Even if you're with clients, they're probably on their phones anyway, so they're not going to notice if you are. Just distract yourself like you normally would on your phone and just try to see if those vocals are intelligible and making sense and you're hearing them still. And if you are, you're definitely in the right place. I recommend this a lot, guys. Thanks so much. Take care.